welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are watching Moon Knight episode 5.
So last episode ended pretty crazy. For a minute there, it really kind of threw us for a loop and made us think, you know, what if Mark had been in this asylum the entire time and made this up in his head? Obviously, that wasn't the case. As the story kind of progressed, we saw different things that were kind of giving us clues, and then he eventually ran into Steven. But I thought it was a really cool way to really kind of make you think. And I'm excited to see where they go from here. Obviously, we ran into this goddess character.
Yeah, you all in the comments mentioned that that's probably Tawret, the hippo goddess. I think you all said that she was the goddess of, like, fertility and birth. So, I mean, maybe they have to get, like... I mean, that's kind of like life, you know? So maybe they have to come back to life.
Well, obviously he was shot. So
yeah,
somebody intervened, whether it was her or whether it was somebody else. But we don't think that they're actually dying here. We also saw a sarcophagus that had another person in there shaking.
Yeah.
Y'all mentioned that that could be a third altar. We're not too familiar with that character, but it really started to make me think, what if this was the character to kill Layla's father?
Yeah.
Because if Mark possibly knew that, maybe it was a situation a la when Steven kind of took over the body after Mark had, like, you know, beat up a whole bunch of people and then realized what had happened, and then he saw, like, the aftermath of whatever this third possible altar may have done. Maybe that's what made him run away from Layla in the first place. Alright, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reaction to the series.
We also do have a second channel, Dos Cavazos IRL, where we do vlogs and other non-reaction content, and if you want to check those videos out, the links are down below.
Alright, let's jump into this episode.
Oh.
You're
What?
Oh.
Your mind is violently vacillating between sense and nonsense.
You're not a doctor.
I feel
You wear glass in your
feel like
shoes.
a real doctor. Do you remember that boy? You think you could tell me about that little boy?
Like him as a boy?
Hey, thank you. I feel really great. I mean, I pay you a lot of money in this place.
You know
You're
what?
really good.
Listen,
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Just a second ago, I thought that I'd been shot to death.
Oh gosh, this will really bake your noodle, but I think you were just taking a little time out. I'm afraid you are actually quite dead.
What? He's actually dead here? So we could go back to life somehow?
Yes, Mark, I think she's right. I think we died.
It's been a minute since we've had a soul pass through here.
She has her nails
I
done.
know. You get manicures?
This is the afterlife. The afterlife.
An afterlife, not the afterlife. Sorry.
What the heck is going on? This is so funny.
Because the duat's true nature is impossible for the human mind to comprehend.
Right.
You may perceive
Steven's
this
all
realm
like-
as something more easily recognizable to you. A psych ward's
So a
first
psych
for me,
ward?
but hey, we can roll with it, right?
Wow.
Right through these doors, for example. We go through here, there's gonna be a bunch of patients, and there's Crawley, probably
What's gonna be there?
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Sandboat. That's cool.
This is the underworld. Isn't that crazy? I'm dead. Where did you say we're going?
Okay.
We're sent into our rooms. To the field of reeds, right, Toedit?
If your heart's balanced in life, then you will spend eternity in paradise. But before we get there, I've just got to do a quick little...
Oh my gosh. Look
Checking
at their
on
hearts.
Yeah. One's bigger than the other.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's she doing?
Oh, she's weighing our hearts on the scales of justice.
Oh,
Ooh.
whoa.
I feel like Mark's is not gonna be, you know?
What if they don't balance?
You get thrown overboard. Whee!
The dead will drag you down into the duat, where you will remain forever, frozen in
Oh.
sand.
We're not going to the field of reeds either.
All right, what are you proposing?
If it comes to it,
Have a mutiny.
steal the boat.
Fellas?
Can it not, like...
I mean, it's looking like it might balance.
I don't know. It's the hearts. They aren't full.
Oh.
This boat contains all of a life's memories. Now, I don't know what you two guys have been hiding. Balance your scales before we arrive at the field of reeds, or your souls will be destroyed.
Yeah, all right.
We're gonna go open the other one.
Yeah, it has to be the third altar.
I'm just saying there's one hippo and two of us, and this ship can't be that hard to steer. So you don't have to actually, you know, like.
Have to what? Kill the goddess Taweret?
No, just, you know, find me a rope and
Or we can do what she says. Like help each other uncover whatever it is that we're hiding, apparently.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know about
Oh,
you,
look, that's the hallway.
Frickin' mess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where he beat up the dog thing.
Or I said hallway, I meant bathroom.
Or was it Jackal, right?
Yeah.
What do you see here?
Here. Oh, is this the sky?
Oh, yeah, the sky.
Like all his memories.
I feel like we're gonna see like Layla's father being killed.
What's this?
Oi, what's this?
Something we haven't
What are we
seen.
gonna do here? We're gonna like revisit every single memory I've ever had? Do you remember this?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh, that's
God.
terrifying!
Dead bodies.
Are these the people that they've killed?
Dubai.
Are these the people he's killed?
I feel like they are.
Oh no. Surely not all of them?
Oh my gosh.
Murderers, predators, the worst of the worst. Can't you want them punished?
You see this? Look. The scales are slowing down. It's working.
Okay, all right. So then, now what? What do we do? You go next, or
Who's that?
Oh no.
Him as a kid?
Is it?
why is there a child in a room filled with people that you've killed?
But this kid doesn't look like the other people. I wonder if there was like some traumatic experience he
well,
had.
I mean, that's
Oh,
how DID comes about.
Steven
so.
might find out what that incident was.
Mom?
Who's ready? Who's hungry?
Aww.
Rhoda?
Oh, Mark knows.
but yeah,
oh
he
my
knows.
gosh. He's gonna...
Brother.
He has a brother.
Wanna go to the cave?
Has or had? Oh. Is your dad?
Been gone too long.
Hey!
What's about to
What
happen?
do you do? Keep an eye on your brother, okay?
Oh my gosh.
I feel like
I'm
they're
freaking
all
out.
gonna die.
Mom said not to when it's raining. It'll be fine. Don't be a baby.
A dead animal?
That's Khonshu, right? The
Oh.
bones, it looks kind of like it, right?
Like a beak.
It looked like a beak.
Is this from the beginning of the episode? This... Remember?
Was that his mom at the beginning?
Maybe. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Come on, lads! We have to leave now!
I feel like his brother's gonna drown.
His mom. Oh my gosh.
It's just a memory.
Oh my gosh. A funeral?
You were supposed to keep him safe.
Steven, let's go.
Let him drown. This is all your fault. This is all your fault.
Oh my gosh.
We'll do it just you and I this year. Okay?
Steven!
Now what's he gonna see? His mom?
Can't have a birthday without your favorite cake.
Oh.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
every
yeah.
birthday. Oh my gosh.
You're always jealous of him.
Oh my gosh.
Born. I should have known you would do something like this.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit.
Why are you remembering her like that? It's not what she was like.
He has a different view of her. Is that why he always calls her?
Dad, we will fix this. You're supposed to fix this. I mean, why haven't you?
I cannot lose another son. Where the hell are we now?
Is this where Layla's father may have been killed?
Oh my gosh.
The job was to raid an Egyptian tomb. Bushman changed the plan, called for no witnesses, and I couldn't live with that.
Doctor and Foley, Layla's dad.
Yeah. The scarf.
What happened to you?
This is where he got saved, probably. Because remember he said he almost got him, or he almost killed him or something like that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then Khonshu. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Khonshu's. So is this his tomb, temple?
What a waste.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want death? Or do you want life?
That snaky old vulture. He was manipulating you from the start. He was taking advantage of you.
Or it was just a way for me to keep being what I've always been. A killer.
Oh, but you didn't kill your brother. It was an accident.
Then rise. Rise and live again. As my fist of vengeance. As my Moon Knight.
Moon Knight!
Fear is spreading in the upper world. Unbalanced souls are being judged and condemned to the sands before their time. Oh, this is bad.
It's Arthur?
Yeah.
Please, Tawera, you have to help us. Please.
What the heck? Cyrus is not going to like this. His gate is the only path back.
Oh!
Back at the house, there was that bedroom that you didn't want me to go into. That's what we should do. Just a second.
Oh, it was something bad.
You think that's when Steven first showed up?
If we don't get back, and Harrow succeeds, and all those people die, if Layla dies, that's on your head. It'll be all your fault. No, you can't! I won't do it!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
You're gonna have to open up to Steven. There can be no progress without understanding. Can you open up to Steven?
I mean, yeah, you need to. Okay, we're here.
Oh my gosh.
What happens here?
There's a goldfish behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I remember some things, but I don't remember this.
He's gonna look in the mirror and see Steven.
Bloody hell.
Oh! Steven!
Better sort it out before Mum sees it.
Oh my gosh.
And this is what he remembers.
Yeah, because he didn't have the trauma that Mark had. Like,
Scales.
he had a whole different childhood.
Stephen Grant.
Stephen Grant.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna learn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I want to see what she did.
Disgusting.
Oh my
You're not meant to see
gosh.
that. That's the whole point of you.
Oh. Oh.
The point of me, what, to be a stress ball? All this time I thought I was the original. What does it matter? What, you want to remember the truth? That you had a mother that beat you? That hated you? That made your life a living hell? But you've gotten to live thinking that she loved you, that she was kind, that she's still alive.
She died.
Oh.
She's alive. I speak to her every day. What are you talking about?
No, you
She never
don't.
calls you
She
back.
called me after all these years about her shiva, and I couldn't do it. No, thank you. Let me out. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Steven.
Oh, Steven.
It's just, Steven, when you first came in here, I was worried you were never even going to be able to acknowledge Mom.
What do you mean when I brought us here?
After your mother passed.
Oi, don't say that. That's not true. You say that again. My mother is alive. You say that again, I will freak out, I promise.
I must be mistaken. Would you like to speak with her? What do we call her?
Don't bother her.
Hey, Dylan. Yeah.
Don't
Could you
bother
call
her.
Mrs. Grant?
What?
She screams a call.
I
She
know,
won't
just
answer.
call her.
If she's dead, like, it would be weird to, like, pretend to call her? Right? I don't know.
Hello, Mrs. Grant. Yes, this is Dr.
What?
Harrow.
Oh my gosh.
Would you like to speak to your mom?
Mom's dead.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
He said he couldn't bring himself to come, but maybe, I don't know. No, this is when he was drinking. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
oh.
was Mark. He just couldn't go in.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Satisfaction.
Wow, he's such a great actor. Who came out here?
What?
Steven. It was Steven here.
What?
And he doesn't even know. But he was right there, so close.
Hey, Mum. Hey, you alright?
Oh my gosh.
Would you believe it?
He didn't know.
Again. Yeah, sorry. This is it. Mom's death in Shiva 2 months ago.
Oh my gosh.
Leading into each other.
Oh.
All those horrible things that she said to you, she was wrong. It wasn't your fault. I shouldn't have brought him in that cave. I shouldn't have brought him in the cave.
You were a kid.
You were just a child.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't your fault.
I've never seen the gates to the world above so close.
How do I open them?
I'm so sorry. Your scales never balanced. Our journey's come to an end. I cannot stop the inevitable.
Because probably because of the other one.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Steven, help out.
Oh, he's moving the boat.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Help fight.
Mark, you've got this. But if I'm you, that means I've got this too.
Okay, go, fight. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh! Go, Steven, go!
I prefer cricket.
No!
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
No! Wow, Steven! You do have muscle memory.
Oh my gosh, he's going Negan on his ass. Oh shit! No!
Ah!
Was that the dad? Well, I can't tell. No, it probably wasn't.
Oh my gosh! Steven!
Steven!
Can you get up?
Wait!
Let's run. Oh no, it's
Oh,
like...
he can't. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
No! No! How is that possible?
My gosh.
Stop the boat! Stop the boat!
He balanced.
The scales are balanced.
Whoa. Like he had to let go of Steven?
Oh my
What
gosh!
the heck? Why do they keep doing this to us?
Okay, so that was just another crazy way to end the episode, just like last week. And I don't know how this is all going to end with one episode left. You know, they said like, you know, this was like the paradise that he would go to after the scales balanced, but how is he going to get back? Because he's not just dead. I mean, he's dead, but like, how does he get back
like,
from this?
I feel like he can't just die and then that's it. Like, you know, I feel like he has to come back and be part of the rest of the MCU later.
Yeah, that was really tragic, you know, to see like the story of his brother and then to see what happened to him after that, obviously with his mother, and to see when Steven first appeared. Oscar Isaac is just an amazing actor. The way he's portraying both of these roles, it's just a masterpiece. Really amazing to see.
Yeah, the way he does both of them, it's just like insanely good. He's very, very talented. Since Mark does have DID, I was expecting to see like, you know, something about the trauma that caused it in the show, but then to actually see it is like, wow, it's crazy, you know, it's really sad what happened to him, and it wasn't his fault, and then how his mom treated him, it was just awful.
So here now, I just imagine that Mark is going to run into somebody that's going to help him get back to the land of the living. You know, they asked I forgot her name, but the...
Taweret?
Yeah,
something like
her. They asked her to get a message back to Layla. I wonder if that actually happened, because, you know, it was kind of like in the heat of the moment where they were like, they saw like the souls coming back down and whatnot, and said this is what's supposed to be happening. In theory, if she were able to do that and she were able to free Khonshu, then you would hope that if Khonshu were to be able to get his body, he'd be able to heal them. Heal him or them. I don't really know. Is Steven gone now? Like,
I don't see, that doesn't make much sense to me, because it's like, I know that they're two separate people, but they're like sharing the same body. So does Steven just go away forever?
But he was taken in like to the sands though, and it seemed like, you know, he was like almost gone. It almost kind of what you said, I think, during the episode. It's almost kind of like he had to let go of Steven in order for the scales to balance. So does that even mean, is there a third altar?
I don't know. Which I feel like that was like a liberty the show kind of took with DID, because like with the actual DID disorder, there's not like an original person. It's like there never was an original. So here it's like they're making it like, okay, Mark was the original. So I guess by this, like the show's logic, he had to like shed the almost like security blanket that Steven gave him for him to become, you know, like to get his scales balanced.
I guess.
I feel like that's what the show was going for in that sense. But
I
then,
still have the
yeah.
question though of like the sarcophagus
Who
that
was
was
up-
like shaking,
yeah.
and I was like, they're gonna pay that off because I know.
Yeah. What?
Unless it was just like, you know, an Easter egg.
Right.
Because maybe they just don't go that way because Marvel has done things like that before where they like take certain elements of like I guess the comics, which we've never actually read the comics, but we've actually heard a few things about things that have happened and they've kind of like, you know, remixed it. I feel like one of the big things that I know of is when Captain America said like Hail Hydra, and they took that and they remixed it in Endgame, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe it's a situation like maybe they might be teasing it, and maybe like the third altar might make an appearance in a later date, whether it be in another season of Moon Knight or just the next Moon Knight appearance, and maybe that sarcophagus shaking was just like, you know, the tease of like, you know, what is to come. But I feel like they have to pay it off here.
It wouldn't make sense that his scales would balance without addressing a third altar. You know, like if he had to like deal with it with Steven, like talk about it and like hash it all out, everything that happened, you would think that the third altar would have to be involved. So I don't really know about that anymore, if there even was a third one. Or
could there
yet.
be another traumatic experience?
Maybe,
you know?
maybe the third one has yet to come.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, like maybe something happens here shortly after, or maybe it's losing Steven.
I mean, it could be.
I mean, that'd be kind of crazy, but I mean, I just feel like that has to be paid off. And like, the more I think about it, I just don't feel like that's going to be like, oh, a tease for a later date. I feel like it has to be here, but it's only one episode left.
Yeah,
so
I don't
what?
know.
I feel like there's so much to jam pack into one episode. Conchu's not even freed. We don't have Steven.
What if they lose Steven this season and then next season we focus on the next altar, which I think a lot of people theorize it's someone named Jake, which I don't really know who that is.
Yeah, from State Farm.
Wearing khakis. Anyway, but maybe that's like, okay, this was Steven's season and we lost Steven, and next season.
Well, I think I've heard that there is no confirmation whether we're gonna have another season
Oh my
or
gosh.
not.
So I don't even know anymore.
Could it be a situation like Marvel hasn't done this yet in the MCU where, you know, they just have a character and then they just die and then they never show up again. But what if this was like an individual story and Moon Knight is to not play another part in the MCU after this?
It was just like
to tell like a one-off story
standalone.
of him. Because, you know, they haven't really confirmed when this is even taking place.
That's true.
Throughout the MCU. Was this
That would be
pre-snap or
crazy.
post?
Like if they just like told like an individual story, like with the beginning and end, that'd be kind of cool.
It'd be cool.
But like I'd be like sad because I want to see more of Moon Knight.
Yeah, I know. Me
Watch
too.
him get snapped. No.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Who knows? Maybe the third altar got snapped. Like this is taking place like after the after the snap and
Does it
before
work
the blip.
like that? I don't even know.
I don't know, but I'm really excited to see how they're gonna wrap this up. If they were to do something crazy like that, I feel like it'd be very bold.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will because the MCU is just like, you know, connecting these dots.
Yeah.
Even like small little like threads to like maybe have them pop up in another movie or another show now. And I feel like there's going to be something here at the end that's going to give us a tease that he is going to pop up again. With that being said though, I still don't know how the story's going to end. But like if they were to kill him off, that would be just wild.
Yeah, I feel like I would be very unsatisfied, but I don't think that they are going to, because there's a reason they showed this in the second to last episode, not the last episode. Like if this was like the last episode of the last
He's
scene,
just there in
you'd be
paradise
like, okay,
and
I'm
like,
pretty
oh
sure
my
he died.
gosh, yeah.
But like in this one, okay, like there's another episode to go. I mean, maybe he's gonna get back somehow. Maybe, I don't know. I'm worried about Steven though.
Alright, well if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reactions.
We also do have a second channel, Discavasas IRL, where we do vlogs and other non-reaction content, and if you want to check that out, the link's down below.
Alright, we'll see you next week.